Good morning. How you guys doing? It's Mike back with the thought of the day on October 29th, 2024. First, I want to give honor and praise to Ahaya Shoahaya Bashem Yeshaya Ruach. That's the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit in Hebrew. Then I like to open with the serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. May your will, not mine, be done. Today I want to talk about, the title is, you would die for them, but you won't live for them. You would die for them, but you won't live for them. If I sat down a few alcoholics or addicts that are in active addiction and I asked them a question, if somebody was trying to do harm to their families or, you know what I'm saying, came into their house or this or that, like, would they die for their family? Would you take a bullet for your family? Would you take a bullet for your wife? Would you do any means to protect your family, even if that means costing you your life? And I'm quite sure all of them will say yes. They're willing to die for their family. They're willing to do anything to protect their family, even if it costs them their life. And they'll let me know because they love their family that much that they'll be willing to die and put their life on the line, take a bullet for their family. And I would believe them, because I'll be able to look in their eyes and understand how much they love their family and what would they do for their family. They would do anything to make sure that their family was safe. So why don't you want to live for them? Why won't you go through any means to make sure that you could get clean or sober to be able to live for your family? Why, when you ask to go to rehab or to go to meetings or to do anything in recovery that will help keep you around to be here for your family, you say no, or it's always an excuse? But you just said how much you love them and that you would do anything for them to make sure that they were still alive, but you don't want to live for them? You don't want to go somewhere so you can learn how to stay off of drugs or alcohol? Your family not worth going to 90 meetings in 90 days? Your family not worth 28 days in a rehab? But these the same people that you said you would take a bullet for. You know what I'm saying? Your wife ain't worth going to all the means to go to get any kind of help that's necessary for you to get sober or for you to get clean. Let's just think about that for a minute. The same people that we will put our life on the line for, if they were in trouble or they were about to be harmed, is the same people that I'm not trying to do everything I can to live for. If you overdose or you die in a drunk driving crash or you die of cirrhosis of the liver young, you're abandoning them. So on one hand, you say you would do anything for them, but on the other hand, you saying you won't do anything for them. So you will be willing to die for them, but you won't be willing to live for them. Let's change this around, people, men and women out there that's struggling with these addictions and everything. Be willing to live for your family at all costs, whatever it takes for you to be around and for you to live for them. Be willing to live for your family. This is Mike. Enjoy the rest of your day. Shalom.